GunninGamerz here, back for driver log number 15, American Truck Simulator. We've got a special video for you today. We're sitting up here looking at Mount St. Helens in the foreground. Now this is located in the south central part, I guess you say, of Washington, and they gave us a nice place to check the mountain out from this vantage point. I just happened to be in the area today, so I thought we'd swing up and check out the mountain. We're being hired by a local log company to go pick up their forwarder and to bring it out to the rail export. I guess maybe it's going to be getting shipped out from there. Our load only weighs 44,000 pounds, but that will be quite a load for the 500 horse Freightliner FLB. And that would be the 500 horse Cummins. It's also got a 12 speed. All right, well, we'll get into the truck here and fire everything up. Get our lights on for safety. While we're waiting for this truck to warm up, I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you haven't already, make sure to turn on those notifications so you know when we get another one of our videos up. Looks like everything is good to go. We'll go ahead and hopefully we'll be able to get out. There's an awful lot of traffic up here. A lot of semis coming up here. I guess everybody really wants to get a nice view of what's going on. Looks like a little observation, maybe museum type thing up there. This was the mountain that actually, I guess, blew up back in the 80s. That's kind of why I'm in a hurry to get out of here. It might be due to go again, and I don't think I have lava insurance on this truck. I don't think that'll be covered, so before something happens, we'll probably move on. Very nice view, though. Just an awesome view. And I will just show you on the map again where we are. It's the only thing up on this road. It's right outside of Longview, Washington. Zooming out, that's where we are in the state. And it's just a little logging road right off of 12 that you can get down, a dirt logging road, and then it turns into a paved road right here. So maybe at some point this will connect to take us down to Vancouver, but right now it does not. So I'd like to remind you to also make sure that you're following us over on twitch.tv/GunninGamerz. We're going to be live streaming on there all week long, as always. We're always over there. And I will be live most Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. Central, and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central. Now this week we've been live streaming almost every day, just trying to get some of the extra content on here for this Washington DLC. There's just a lot of stuff to cover, and of course we're all just chomping at the bit to get that Truckers MP support. Everybody in the community has been waiting, so once that hits, as of today, Friday, it's not out, but I'm having a feeling it might be yet today, so that's why I'm trying to get this video done before that happens, because I definitely want to be online trucking with all of you as soon as it's ready to go. So make sure you're watching us over on Twitch. We can hang out, come ask questions, make suggestions, and so on. Also, if you do happen to have some suggestions about things you'd like to see, down in the comments is a great place to leave us a note about trucks and whatnot. I am contemplating doing some multiplayer driver logs, maybe even getting my son involved or one of my sons involved. I've got my 5-year-old who really wants to come and truck with Dad. Aiden likes to truck, but not quite as much. He's not as crazy about it. For whatever reason, that's just his taste. I know, I think he's crazy too, but he's in other games. Ashton, my 5-year-old, though, has been telling me he really wants to come and truck with us. Alright, I totally missed a gear right there. Oh yeah, 4 low is a little bit high. So this is a slightly different shifting pattern than what we had in the Mac R. It's a little bit much for me to get used to driving all these different transmissions within a couple of days. My shifting is just kind of crap right now, so don't beat me up in the comments, please. I'm not ruining any real-life trucks, only virtual ones. And I tend to shift these trucks really late. I think, again, like the Mac R, around 12 or 1500 is an optimal shift, but the question always remains, is that actually a thing on the virtual trucks? In a real truck, sure, but I don't know. It seems to me that the trucks do better when you wind them out around 2000, but we'll just keep on driving them like we do here. And this is the dirt road that connects us up to Highway 12. My wheel is just giving it to me right now. I can't believe my mic doesn't really pick it up. I guess that maybe is, you know, just what we get having spent the $1,000 that I did on all my audio upgrades here a few months ago. It's probably canceling that out, but boy, my wheel is just banging and clanking right now. All right, we're gonna drop back into 4 low there. So that's the road to get up to Mount St. Helens. Again, there's nothing up there except a rest stop. And that's pretty much it. Oh. Make sure to get my track IR turned on there. Yeah, these logging roads are just, I mean, I can't get enough of them. I wouldn't want to drive on them all day, you know, especially with the force feedback, my wheel just vibrating and jerking around, but it's so much fun to get off on them after being like on the interstate a lot, which by the way, I'm really missing the heck out of. My favorite driving is probably got to be in American Truck and on multiplayer where I don't have traffic, except, you know, real people that are doing the same thing I am, you know, racking on the miles. You don't have like AIs that are driving slow and getting in your way. I know it's not realistic, but man, is it addicting. Just getting out on the interstate, setting the cruise to like 70, 75, 76, 77, and just going hard. All right, here is the load that we came for. I've been missing the hell out of doing some highway driving ever since we've been doing the Washington DLC. I've been staying within Washington, and that's been meaning a lot of logging roads and a lot of small roads. Granted, there are highways and interstates here, but I've been on the back roads a lot to discover the state. As you've seen on my map, I'm getting quite a bit of it discovered. Yeah, we got a nice little sleeper back here. In fact, if I turn off my track IR, I think we can go ahead and get right back in here. Yeah, have a good night's sleep. There you go. And if you like this truck, it's over there on the Steam Workshop. It's a beautiful, beautiful truck. We'll just get a nice little look at it again there. We're actually hauling heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip on my beacon lights. Lots of options on this one. And it's just a really good looking truck. I love the Goodyear tires. Something I've really missed over here on American Truck is having some name brand tires like the Michelin pack that we have for Euro Truck. And there's that forwarder. It's a nice looking load, something that we would, you know, run on farming sim like the Buffalo. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. It kind of looks like that too, doesn't it? A little bit of an oversized, again, 44,000 pounds, nothing that's gonna break the truck, but it'd definitely give us a workout. All right, we gotta get those jacks up. There we go. Should be ready to tow it now. Parking brake is off. They want me to go left here, but I'm sorry, they want me to go right, but I'm gonna go left because there's a little chunk of road out here on the highway that I have not actually discovered, and that's mainly because I keep turning in here all the time, so... Oh, come on. Okay, low is too much. One low. How about one high? Might be what we have to stay in here. Got a nice little horn there. We'll honk at our buddies as we go by. Yeah, so this truck doesn't have a headache rack on it, but I have been using it to do some logging, actually. On one of the live streams the other night, we took this one out and had some fun with it. Too low is too low. Staying too high here. It's definitely working it a lot more. Coming up to this road here. Keep the speed up so we can jake. Oh, I had to hit the brake there. We're going a little bit too much. That is a beautiful sound. All right, we don't have anybody coming. I'm gonna turn my head back on here. Oh, right when I say that, where'd that bus come from? All right, one low. Too low, here we go. Pulling really hard up this hill. Turn our Jake off there. We're not going to want that on. There, we're jumping some gears now. Yeah, see, 2000, it just seems to go real nice. If I were to shift, you know, right here, that's not too bad. And into 5 low. Sometimes if you got a pretty heavy load, a lot of these trucks just kind of bog down. There's where the road come out normally, where we would have come out. I just wanted to unlock that little piece of the road. Get into 5 low here. You can hear those tires howling on this truck. Just a beautiful sound. Beautiful view too. I know I keep saying this, but SC has really outdid themselves. Really to the point that when you end up, you know, driving in another part of the map, you almost feel like you went to a different game. It's just crazy. So 6 low is my highest gear. I don't have a 6 high with this current configuration. So this is top gear right here. Let me tell you what, if we hit something, we are gonna be a goner. There is nothing in front of us but a piece of glass and a little bit of metal. That's the sad part. I bet there was a lot of people that were injured or even killed when they got into wrecks in these types of trucks. These cab overs couldn't have been too good on fuel either, being that they're kind of like a brick going down the road. I'm gonna shift back into 5 high. Maybe 5 low. We got a slow poke here. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Multiplayer, yeah, you'll get some slow drivers, but people are generally going a lot faster than this. There, okay, 5 low. Come on now. There we go. Gotta pull up this hill. Wow, just beautiful, isn't it? Get some outside views here. Hopefully we don't hit anybody. Alright, we better get back in the cab before we cause a wreck. I was getting pretty close to this guy in front of us. We're gonna have to drop down into 4 low probably here, yeah. Another observation point. I was telling my wife this, just being in this Washington, in this DLC, I've come across so many like touristy type places, you know, that you pull off, observation points, national parks, national forests, and campgrounds with RVs and everything. And I was telling her, this has just made me absolutely like want to go camping, want to go on a trip out west, want to go driving in the mountains. I haven't been out to the Rocky Mountains or any of those western states in 20 years, and it's been way too long. We took a lot of family trips out there when I was younger, and when I was a teenager we went out there a few times, and it's been, I think the last time I went out there was right after I graduated high school 20 years ago. 19 or 20 years ago, we went on a trip and did like the Southern Rockies and like went to Nevada and trying to think like Arizona, you know, that area, New Mexico. We went to all those places. So it's been a really, really long time, and oh, the scenery in here it just feels like you're on a trip out there or something. You know, it feels like you're on a road trip. So that's just a real big shout out to SCS's work. Nice little tunnel here. It's such a beautiful road to drive down. Gotta honk our horns every time you go through. Yeah, it would be nice if we didn't have a truck right in front of us. I know they're not really breaking the speed limits here, but it'd be nice if they'd go faster. Got a nice little Jake. Not really any louder outside of the cab like some of the vanilla trucks. They tend to be a lot louder on the Jake when you're outside of the vehicle. Whoa. Yeah, 4 low ain't happening here. Maybe. Somebody got on their brakes up here. Another one of my favorite views. Kind of a weird view, but sometimes it's nice to watch the suspension do its work. There we go. That was a nice slowdown. I'm not sure if I'm going left. Okay, yeah, right. Can't go left here. At least not yet. Maybe one day. I think I'll fit up here. Try not to hit myself. Maybe we'll actually have a damage-free run today. Drop into 1 low. I don't see anybody coming. All right. Swing her wide out there. It is nice not having this big long nose like the W900 or something. This truck is a little bit easier to get around with. I guess probably the most comparable thing would be driving the Scania. Oh, we got a bridge coming up here. I went down this road in a live stream. I think the first day the game was available to me. I don't remember it. Lots of little restaurants and shops and things here. All right, looks like we're gonna make it across the bridge. I don't know if this one goes up or down or... Oh, there's a nice logging rig. A W900 there. That's what we'll be doing. Lots of that coming in multiplayer. In fact, like I said, I hope when I get done recording this video, I'm able to go check Truckers MP. I've been checking it every half hour to see, like, is it ready? Is it ready? It's been shocking that they haven't been able to get it all done yet, but we're very appreciative of what they do as well, giving us a free service like that. A 5 low is a little bit too much of a gear to grab, so I'm going to drop in a 4 high here for a second. Ended up with a little bit of a hill, plus we got a turn here. Almost missed it. Everything seems to be holding together back there. Alright, we're already coming into Yakima, so that was a beautiful little drive down Interstate 20. Oops. Oh, I think I'm going to be getting over, but I am going to be coming to a stop. Probably should have just ran it. We got the Little Shepherd's hotel there. Definitely don't know if I want to stay there. The sheets don't look like they might be the cleanest. It doesn't say it's pay by the hour though, so it does have that going for it. But I'd probably just... I'll stay in my truck. At least I know what's been in this bed. Alright. Time to go. Time to get out of here. I don't really recall driving through this town, but I have... No, I have not. Hey, maybe I'm going to discover it. The first time here. I think I'd have done it already. Doesn't look like I've been down this road yet. Oh, there's a traffic light that's turning green as soon as we pull up. There we go. Now we're getting through the gears. So apparently this thing is going to get put onto a train, I guess. Got some car dealers right here. Maybe that's a pickup point for some cars. Doesn't look like it. No hauling from that place. It is a lovely little town. Oh. Well, I actually could have turned there. I'm not sure why we didn't. Guess we'll go up one more block here. And we'll turn in right here. Just gotta make sure we don't hook the load. Oh man, what the heck did I hit? I'm swung out so far. Oh my god. Oh, we wrecked the sign. I'll be honest, I thought I swung out plenty wide. Can't make it through an episode without wrecking something, I suppose. Oh no, there's a car back. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. I should have been out in that left lane. Idiot alert. Whoopsie daisies, eh? Wow, do apologize about your car there. I'm sure it'll buff out. Embarrassing. I know I hate to ask this favor again, but can you give me a big favor and just not mention that happened? I don't need the word getting out about that. It'll ruin our reputation. Alright, looks like we're gonna swing wide in here so we can actually get this load delivered. We're 25 feet away from the drop-off point when we had to have a catastrophe. Might not be out far enough. Then again, maybe I'm out too far. There it goes. Good enough, yeah. So, looks like this is gonna get put onto a train. So I'm gonna put her in neutral here, get on our parking brake. We'll jump to the outside and put down those jacks. We should have a near perfect load. Hey, we got an excellent. There you go, 179 miles driven. And we got everything done. We got paid. We made some money. Pretty good stuff right there. Pretty nice short little run. All right, well, we're just going to go ahead and back up to the building here, and we'll wait for our next load. I'll go ahead and rev that engine up one more time for you to hear it. It's just a beautiful sound. Very beautiful sound. That's going to go ahead and wrap up this video for the day, though, folks. I definitely want to remind you to, again, check us out on Twitch. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do that. Leave us a comment down below and a like. I'd love to know what you'd like to see in the next video. Would you like me to do longer runs? I'm thinking if I was in multiplayer, a longer run might be a lot of fun. All the other important links are down below, so make sure you check those out as well. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, take care.